Yo, what's up guys? Kembali bersama gua Mario Wianto. Oh, belum mulai live. Sebentar. Oke, sudah mulai. What's up guys? Kembali bersama gua Mario Wianto. Kali ini gua akan bermain game. Sebentar. Ding. Watch Dogs Legion. Ini yang game keluaran terbaru ya dari Watch Dogs sequelnya. Terus ini yang bikin Ubisoft. Orang bilang Ubisoft itu ya gembel sih, gue pengen tahu aja nih Watch Dogs ini seberapa kerennya dari Watch Dogs kedua. Kita unboxing. Ini gue mendapatkan pre-order bonus. Gue langsung kasih kode, masuk ke PlayStation Store, langsung mulai. Nah, ini dia ada Discover Monthly Picks ya. Bentar, cari lagi yang bagian redeem codes. Gitu kan, gue dapat redeem codes karena gue pre-order ya dari Tokopedia. Oke, berapa kodenya? Ini bener-bener gue belum mainin ya dari kemarin ya. Ini gue kemarin install doang. Gas. Continue, langsung dapat. Ini disknya masih ada di dalam ini ya, case-nya ya. Tadi gue mainin Need for Speed Payback itu udah tamat, lumayan bagus gamenya, meskipun gratis juga ya. Ini langsung aja download, cuma 1 MB kecil. Oke, langsung kita keluar dari sini. Nah, ini lagi download nih guys. Ini gua belinya Resistance Pack ya, Resistance Edition. Kayaknya kalau yang lain mahal, yang kayak Gold Edition itu. Wah, downloadnya lama sekali, cuma 1 MB doang loh. Oh enggak. 30 detik lagi sih, lumayan lama. Ini disknya langsung masukin aja ke dalam PS ya, langsung biar langsung loading. Set. Ini dia. Ya, langsung masukkan. Asik. Mantap. Langsung kita mulai. Habis kelar downloadan. Lama banget ya, cuma 1 MB doang, astaga. Ada apa dengan internet koneksi di sini? Wow. Oke, saatnya info kan. Oh, gue sudah live. Semoga buruk sekali di sini, tapi untuk live-nya bagus ya. You guys live now, Watch Dogs Legion on my YouTube channel. Nice. Oke, udah download nih kelihatan. Langsung saja mulai. Kita masuk ke dalam dunia game Watch Dogs Legion. Go. Maskernya keren-keren ya, yang kayak Barbie, seperti itu banyak. Yang tengkorak, ada yang kayak si Wench, banyak dah. Oke, mantap. Dari suaranya udah kelihatan gimana gitu ya. Udah masa depan banget ceritanya.
Press circle button.
Oke.
Okay.
Hah? Ada apa ini? Perasaan tadi gue udah masukin DLC-nya. Oh, atau mau dialog PSN aja. Oh, mau nggak ini? Nggak kalau blindness in the events. Oh, kayak gitu ya. Written ini spoken language, jangan mono narration. Tadi ada suara ngomong. Masih off aja. Sumpah kayak gitu pengen males kalau misalnya on. Oke, confirm. Brightness, gamma, biarin kontras, identik. Gue senang kalau gamenya ada kontrasnya tinggi. Brightness gue gedein lagi 55. Oke, confirm. Where? Single player difficulty, permanent mode on. Gua komen permanent on itu apa namanya? Berikutnya dapetnya. Oh, ada multiplayer gamesnya. Oke, ini hard mode. Normal aja. Start. Ya, saatnya kita menekat. Ada settingan auto drive juga. Gua kemarin liatin dari apa namanya gameplaynya Bang Pokopau itu ada auto drive, ada mobile turret. Nah belum tahu tuh. Semua loading guys, lama ya. Aduh, customization. Nah, ini ada nenek juga yang main apa? Yang jadi hacker, keren guys. Oke, short movie dimulai.
London, what a town! History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
Oke, mulai guys. Ini gila, futuristic banget. Saingannya sama Cyberpunk.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
Let us sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Iya tuh. Udah, tinggal ntar dibikinin. Nanti habis. Hah? Iya. Iya. Udah.
Dibuatin dulu ya?
Iya nanti.
Jadi ditanya Pak Petrus.
Siap. Wow. Waduh. Mantap. Aduh, aduh. Oh, hasil.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Masih aman.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Oke. Cara lihat musuhnya gimana? Gimana musuhnya? What's that? Ya masih aman. Ya harus go. Aman. Let's go. Oke, ada akses poinnya tuh. Mantap. CCTV-nya guys. Di hijack. Nah, gua harus ke sana. Ayo, ada musuhnya guys. Oke. Oke, keren sekali ininya. Kayak Watchdog 2 masih sama alat-alatnya. Oh, itu dia. Baca distrik ya. Nggak bisa naik lagi. Wah. Harus lebih waspada nih. Gila banget. Nggak berasa ada musuhnya tiba-tiba di situ. Hai guys. Oke, buka.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Okay, let's go. Okay, that's good. Aman.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for. Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Hi guys. hijack dulu dah. Wow. Oh ini sensor. Kalau bisa hacker. Ya. Langsung kita maju lagi. Which masuk. Ya, terus kenapa? Yang penting stream aja. Wait, kayak aman. Open. Jangan berisik. Pelan-pelan aja. Nah, kita tambah.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Wah, apa ini? Deactivate. Cari. Gimana caranya? Bentar aja. Kita harus nyari sesuatu di sini. Oh ini. Bentar.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Aduh, sekarang main senjata guys. Gila.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Nah, kita mau mas mainnya main senjata.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Mana sih satunya?
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Hapus.
Eyes peeled. They're here.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Stop! Fucking hell, taking fire! Watch your own fire!
Oh ada ininya, ada nyawanya sekarang, enak, sumpah.
Not now! Shit! Target is firing!
Ah iya. Mati dah.
Got them!
Terus yang bego. Headshot.
What's happening?
Oh, gue setting dulu. Sumpah, ini option, let's go. Iya, yang gak enak tuh apa sih namanya, inverternya. Nah ini dia, invert. Nah dia invert axis vibration sama snap. Dah. Mantap, headshot semua, let's go. Ngomong suaranya.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Gas. Weh, kok? Tunggu, ini udah bener. Lah, ini kok mundur, maju. Lah, apa ini settingannya, weh? Ini aneh banget sih. Sensor skin ini info kamera, oh ini kamera. Nah ini yang kayak, sorry. Let's go.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Itu yang meledak.
If this gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Diserang guys. Anjir.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Lari gimana? Oh R2 sprint go.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Bener.
Okay, Bagley's
Our
down.
friends, yeah.
You're on your
Ayo.
own. Dalton, if this goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I
Ya,
promise.
Cepet. Lagi nggak?
Bloody fingers, Jack. Get my shoes.
Wah, ngumpet guys. Ngumpet. Ayo, mana lagi? Oh, musuhnya bisa gampang dibodohin, mantap. Ini kok yang gua suka. Aduh.
Watch out. Shots fired.
Oh. Gampang. Let's go. Kok bisa ganti senjata kan? Oh bisa. Wah, MP5. Kasih mana gitu. Nggak bisa dibuka sendiri ini. Oh, hack. Elah.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
Siapa lagi
Look at
nih?
you.
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It was not much fun. But destruction is always secure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Cuma dong guys. Anjing bet.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Dibunuh. Here we are, Watch of Legend.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Day at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist Albion uses cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply any story.
Harusnya ada Marcus nih. Marcus kalau itu Orange dan Aiden dah sekarang kalau bisa.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Wow, ngapain lagi nih?
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Let's go.
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared. Harness us with mind control. Suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in.
Dapat deh CTOS London.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Kita mencari orang, guys. Hah? Techness image. Oh, gue tuh di Jawa. Clothing discount, ngapain? Gue gak suka fashion. Tapi ada orang yang fashion apaan-apanya enak nih. Terus Tashaking short hair cool down. Wow. Fast donuts. Sekali cewek kali. Jadi di WhatsApp lo udah mana sih cewek? Yang si itu. Berapa lagi namanya siapa? Cewek deh sekali. Umurnya tua banget. Oke, let's go. Dah. Loading, connecting ke dia. Asik. Ayo jangan ketahuan. Kita nggak boleh ketahuan sama polisi nih. Lebih bahaya dong, ancamannya.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Auto drive.
Auto drive now enabled.
Asik. Bisa santai guys. Ini apa nih? Polisi ya? Oh belum bisa tidak. Awas, nggak nabrak. Kalau misalnya auto drive-nya nabrak, berarti auto drive-nya
Auto drive now disabled.
Coba kita mau nyobain ini ya. Enak. Endingnya enak. Kamu buka peta bisa nggak? Oh, nggak poin ke sini. Udah gua nggak bingung. Nah, ada polisi guys. Gua pengen masuk ada polisi ini. Mobil polisi masih sama dong kayak wastok sebelumnya, tapi agak lebih modern dikit aja. Handbrake, on kayak biasa nih. Kayak musiknya hilang lah. Bahaya gua.
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, Resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of CCTV cameras. So much there. Still looking out for us, obviously.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I guess we shouldn't complain. SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. We think the similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pot. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I can take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just not. It's reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and walks in the kiddie pool, right?
Wah, gila modern banget mobilnya guys. Masih diambil ya? Bank gitu. Ini ada wifi. Free wifi spot. Gila, keren sekali. Jalannya juga rada imut. Masuk ini kah? Assalamualaikum.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm impressed. I took DedSec to be a group of pranksters, but sounds like at least one of you had some sense.
Ribet.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Mau masuk. Apa nih Anda? Oh, ini file. Oh, ini save house-nya kita.
There we are.
Nah, aku pengen lihat seberapa keren. Fix, keren sekali save house-nya. Aduh, gila ini. Keren. Gue live belum ada 1 jam ya. Tunggu lagi ya setengah jam. Power up the servers.
Christ, it's dark. Better get the power back on.
Oh, power back on, gue bisa dengar suara musik kali. Anda jalannya jangan imut-imut banget, cewek. Jatuh apa ini? Oh, di pick up, berarti ini di pick up.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug.
Udah. Wah, udah mas dengerin. Oh, dari awalnya kayak gitu. Ini nih, gue mau ngambil. Oh, ini diambil gue nih, hack. Woi, Mbak, gue mau ngambil, Mbak. Bisa cuma gara-gara karakter pendek, tadi bisa. Mbak, ambil. Oh, itu bisa. Buset, harus dia jauh. Lah, bukannya dia
Coming up in today's episode of the...
Tahan. Mas, gue dengerin. Cuma gue kira dia kata masa lompat bebas ya, kayak GTA gitu. Wow. Jadi kita jadi kayak ini Ninja Turtle. Rumahnya di bawah di bawah tanah.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Wait! Sabine sent me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Activate Bagley servers. Apa ini? Ada sesuatu di sini.
What? What have we got here?
Floppy disk buat apa, guys? Ayo.
Hello and welcome back to the...
Waduh, GTS 3.0. Kok masa depan kita semua kayak gini gimana? Masyarakat makin perang sama pemerintah. Sekarang aja masyarakat udah perang sama pemerintah. Ada apa lagi? Topeng di wardrobe. Let's go.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Bagley, do you have any information on who...
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson,
the real bombers were.
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Oh, video call. Kita kayaknya bisa membuat alat. Terus di sini, aku mau ganti baju dulu. Kamu tadi mau ambil topeng. Mantap. Ini kan wardrobe. Maksudnya wardrobe ini. Aduh, wardrobe tadi di mana? Ini kah? Nggak mungkin. Apa ini? What? Oh, ini buat tunjuk-tunjukkan. Mantap. Mulai kayak GTA San Andreas ya. Tunjukkan. Nggak bisa masuk dong, guys. Mantap sekali. Kok mukanya berdua sih? Cuma satu, gila. Oke, kita. Ini apa lagi? Bentar ya.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
I'm sympathetic to your cause, but you can't deny that joining DedSec is a dangerous proposition, especially these days.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
You're right. Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Oh, iya.
Aslinya sana tuh nyalain dingin atau
apa? Wow. Yang mana dulu ya? Ini untuk kabel doang. Oke. Ini data baru. Audio. Jadi ada mission restart DedSec. Oh,
orangnya lain.
Hah?
Orangnya lain.
Ini orangnya bebas, ada di keliling sekeliling London. Ini di atas. Warna kemudian saya keluar sesat safe house ini bukan
kapan dibawa tadi ada headset.
Tidak butuh untuk sana. Tahu aja tuh udah itu cuma audio udah diambil. Banyak mana? Equip a new gadget. Apa? Anti menu. Oh, gadget dari ini. Nah, terus.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Oke, kita ganti guys. Baru ke masker. Masker malah langsung malah. Buset. Bajunya mahal semua. Pas
yang mahal itu miskin.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact. Not to mention...
Yeah.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You're getting it.
Dodge. Oh.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. You're getting it.
Saya pertama dodge.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Ayo, tonjok.
Couldn't have done that better myself. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Oh, gampang. Dua. Aduh. Finish. Saatnya kita keluar reservasi.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but...
Why does this always bloody happen? Hey, come on, no need for that.
So where should we start?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
It's how Albion keeps control of the population. Intimidation and spectacle.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Just leave it to me, Sabine.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Mantap nih bisa. Di sini. Satu rekrut. Oke, dapat orang baru. Masih potensial. Misi mana?
Masih recruiting belum masuk.
Ya.
If you want to make a difference, you should work with us.
You're DedSec, aren't you? Well, have I got some juicy information for you lot?
Go on.
A few weeks ago, my entire division got sacked, yeah? All 300 of us. But what's even weirder is that we all got replaced. Like the same day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's alright. Got a few things lined up. But I can't get this thing out of my head. It's just way too fishy. We were the genuine article. But they tossed us out and replaced us with fakes. I am telling you, they're up to something.
I see. And you want DedSec to look into your replacement?
Yep. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time.
Mana ya? Jalan dia dulu. Mobil yang kita cari mobil.
Orang nggak ada. Tadi mobil ini pas berhenti orangnya nggak turun.
Orangnya nggak turun. Emang ada ini lagi di parkir mobil.
Orang
endingnya masih enakan GTA sih. Aduh, sorry.
I mean, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installed.
Auto drive.
Auto drive nowadays.
So much there.
Tapi pelan.
Still looking out for us after all this.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. We think that the similarities.
Auto drive now disabled.
Judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pod. All it needs to do, sir, is ban this time. Not bacon again, please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes, ban courgettes. I could take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important.
Ini jadi ceritanya jadi kayak semacam pemerintah lawan masyarakat ini.
It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Get that on. This is the bug on the bucket. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport. Right. I mean,
Oh, untuk stats. Save dulu. Nah, lumayan. Loading di sekarang. Terus.
lagi tuh.
Hah?
Tadi itu
Bentar aja, kan masih bisa di itu cuma kalau di save recruit. Loh, bisa juga nih. Kita ambil datanya dulu. Download bisa? Oh, bisa, harus datangin. Boleh. Harus di ini nih. Distract. Lagi mesin. Udah, let's go. Kita bunuh satu orang dulu. Ya. Oh.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
And now they have the courts. Grand. Albion's one step closer to being London's judge, jury, and executioner.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Mati Anda. Loh? Lagi di atas. Di situ. Agak ngeri lumayan. Ya, gas. Tuh, orang spasi itu aja. Gas. Maju. Cara naiknya juga. Oh ini. Tahan. Ya, istirahat. Let's go. Perang. Mana musuhnya? Perang kah? Enggak. Aduh, bisa kan sekarang. Go. Halo.
Fucking swat.
Hampir mati. Juga sampai mati. Situ. Satu lagi yang harus buka. Ambil dulu. Oh, bener. Ke depan. Bisa. Ini sebelum. Easy. Kabur dari sini. Kabur.
What do we have, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards. Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data drivers like Blue so easy to hold our private information and our messages? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when competition and surveillance become one? As you know, Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
Sekarang satu lagi untuk mendapatkan tim baru.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them.
Christ, does Albion have a separate PR team that goes around putting up all this shite? It's relentless.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Consider it done.
They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from voter records, it's collected from how much power do you use in your house, and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the problem.
Oh, bisa. Ini mobil lah. Pak, itu ya. Biar mau masuk lagi.
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Oh bisa. Wih, lincah loh. Oh ada checkpoint, mantap. Bisa nggak naik sini? Yang mission. Naik sini, hop. Angkat. Iya. Masih ada. Bentar. Yang kabur deh. Kabur. Wah, jatuh.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What's next?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send the coordinates to my optic.
Okay. Waktunya lompat. 1, 2, 3, go. Nah, percuma. Oh, percuma gitu. Naik. Turun. Turun. Siap. Let's go. Nanti mobil.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, the Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Blue so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one?
That's it from yeah.
As you know, we keep all names confidential. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep them up to
That's not listening to me.
Heard you're in need of some help? What is it?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
If we don't do something now, Albion will keep escalating until there's literally no stopping them. So, you have intel for us?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
I couldn't agree more.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
Kita ini semuanya katanya lagi
What an odd thing to do.
ini mobil kan lama mobil jauh sih sudah inilah
Keep at it.
ini boleh kan up
Put down this vehicle before it hurts someone.
nah jadi ada si musuh ini
Vehicle's been hacked. Searching for intruder.
ini gua tak mampus mobil ini ya ganti mobil itu guys.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. It seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like these to hold our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential. But speaking from a secure location, here's the technology strategist Charles. We work all over the world trying to
Hey, good to see you.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can...
If you want to make a difference, you should work with us.
Are you DedSec? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
We'll see. What's the problem?
My brethren ran with this anarchist squad. We was all fuck Albion and about protesting brutality. We went to a protest that went terribly wrong. Albion rolled in and beat my friend bloody. They got taken away in an ambulance. Then they feed us a story saying my friend died, but won't show the body. Not even to the family.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I need closure. I need to know what happened. If you help me with that, I'll work like a dog to repay you.
Sounds bad. I'll see what I can do.
The friend's official record states he was taken to hospital before he died.
I'd like to look into that.
jangan tim tadi itu yang ini kali ya, dislike ya, banding dislike dengan semua gacha parah. Ini yang tadi jadi itu ntar belakangan aja dulu. Kasihnya lokasi. Kayaknya nggak sedosan kira London. Kecil katanya. Iya kecil guys.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll look into it.
You're here with me, Tash, and Buccaneer.
Jauh banget. Ini apa? Oke, ini dia.
Your source for what they don't
Asli.
need to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are they giants like Blue so quick to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one?
Kita berkali guys. Halo, Parves.
Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology.
Sorry nih ada suara lagi tidur. Seorang orang. Ini lagi record orang di sini. Agak jauh sih jalannya, tapi mobilnya rusak. Harus ganti mobil dulu.
You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they feel. And if you can tell what someone feels, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in
polisi.
directions.
Banyak polisi
Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power
Oke, mobil mantap. Ya, mobil kebakar lagi.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, and Buccaneer. Your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to it.
Masih jauh nggak sih? Kayak jauh banget nih mapnya nih. View and location kan. Di situ. Jadi ngebut. Kalau auto drive pasti lama. Mini guys. Soal drive-nya aneh dah. Kalau WhatsApp nggak kayak GTA.
What is privacy in the digital world?
Awas.
And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know,
Sorry.
it's confidential. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who's working all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of data assault.
If you have an
ini haulernya nggak ada yang kayak di Vostok yang sebelumnya ya. Kalau misalnya ada, itu gue melompat keren. Di sini ada taksi. Di sini ada tingkat 2.
Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from records. It's collected from how much power do you
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
Aduh, informannya ada di lokasi sini. Kita putar dulu. Nah, pindah dulu lah. Ayo mama, let's go. Duh, yang motor nggak enak tuh buat dikendarin. Endingnya jelek. Apa. Saatnya kita lihat.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Harus masuk pakai ini. Duh, bisik betul ini suaranya. Nah, banget out of range. Siap. Siap. Apalagi yang banget. Ini harus pakai. Buset, ini pabriknya berisik banget. Jadi kita cari jalan masuk ya. Nggak ada orang dalam, jadi aman. Isi. Ya, let's go. Makanya nggak ada orang dalam. Kan sepi. Kita keluarin drone. Di pick up, diam guys. Let's go. Oh, ini dia ada musuhnya guys. Mau turun. Oh, bukan mau kesini, mau turun. Ini guys. Jadi yang sini belum sama dia. Bisa masuk ke dalam sini gimana? Masih nyalain. Ayo cepat. Habis itu kita kabur. Nggak perlu lawan.
Sending the data now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Ya, saatnya manggil situ lagi. Record. Cabut.
What do we have, Bagley?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
That should do. Send the coordinates to my optic.
Itu drone yang matiin. Ya, nyulam. Ya, nggak ada siapa lagi. Itu apaan tuh mobil kan? Cobain deh, coba. Bisa naik tak? Bisa naik tak? Gak sih. Yang ini ya? Gak sih. Terus sementara.
Some girls wake up and don't even brush their teeth. That's a dead thing. It's a bad breath thing. How could you talk my name when you ain't even brush your teeth?
No.
Brush your teeth, 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 brush your teeth. Fast home to the top. You got a pop belly like Rick Ross. Do the TikTok. Big mouth now, where's your lips gone?
Mantap.
Let's go toe to toe. Flux. I'll make the crowd jump like crisscross. Looks like Rachel knows. And I got a light-skinned friend that looks like Rachel knows. Which one's mine? Not sure. You get a clap on call. Don't forget eye on your man. Fetty what? Yeah, man. I'm getting what? Watch me like Netflix. Go to the club. When you ain't got dough for your gas and electric. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Kalau ada polisi kita aturan. Dadah.
How could you even speak? How could you talk my name when you ain't even brushed your teeth? Brush your teeth. 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 Brush your teeth.
Lagu enak. Syuting. Oke, polisi, Anda harus hampir aja. Santai. Kita pindah dulu ya drone. Let's go. Destroy.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Nothing a little destruction can't fix.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Requesting lockdown. Possible hack drones. Yeah, so long.
Matiin gas listriknya guys, mantap sekali. Oh, ada pasang. Bentar ini. Bentar aja. Buat betul tahu gue. Bentar lagi. Tas misalnya jangan masuk ke dalam. Sini bisa sih. Let's go. Oke, kita harus cari dulu musuhnya siapa aja. Lihat dulu. Aduh, gila. Ini batu berapa tahun? Tidak. Maksudnya ketahuan. Harusnya tadi masuk loh. Masih aja lagi. Sebelum lain ini. Wah. Let's go. Kita mencari musuhnya lagi. Lihat-lihat seberapa. Langsung di shutdown, gila. Serem pengalamannya. Yang rakyat tuh gak usah tawan nih. Ya.
Start a search. Drone, initiate search.
Makin susah deh ini kerjaannya. Yang betul deh sih. Aduh, nggak salah. Ya,
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Jatuh lagi. Lucu banget. Ya, let's go guys. Kita cari untuk membuka pintunya dulu. Hai bro. Bye bye. Mulai lagi. Let's go. Anda harus pergi dari sini ya, drone gede itu. Mau lewat. Ada orang ya. Dan gampang. Oke. Itu ada tempatnya satu. Gila, selamat untuk masuk ke dalam. Hanya. Oke, ini buat distract dulu. Distract. Itu sana. Cepet.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Drone, search.
Drone mau search. Kata kamu. Gimana ya? Gila, susah. Hanya untuk ini dong, AI blueprint dong, astaga. Usahain tahu. Kilometer obrolan sama. Oh, ini ada jalan berikutnya.
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
Lagi nih. Oh, Albion recruiter. Bentar, take down. Ya baik. So motorcycle tag less damage. Main sih. Let's go. Yes, dia bisa dibuka. Buka tutup doang sini. Minta. Nggak bisa dong, bisa lagi. Bisa nggak? Tuh, gua nggak bisa perangnya doang. Gas. And effort, go.
Let's get this little shit.
Bro, I'm not in the spider.
Anda mencari spider. Mari jadi hijack sih. Sekarang harus diajak guys. Hah? Kok bisa gitu? Anda mau ngapain?
That's absolutely disgusting.
Astaga. Lagi guys, let's go. Ini ngapa kabur? Oh. Buka. Tutup. Wah, gila susah sekali guys. Lumayan. Kalau gak maju sendiri mati gua. Gua tembak, ada.
Vanished. Brilliant.
Lagi. Cepet.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Watching for suspect.
Nah, kabur guys.
Checkpoint has been breached. Over.
Kabur.
Can anyone see the suspect? Target has broken through checkpoint.
Oh, checkpoint. Kita nggak boleh lewatin checkpoint. Wah, gila.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Ada open. Gila nih susah mainnya. Astaga juga. Kalau melewati checkpoint bisa nggak? Aman.
Run it.
Jump it.
Climb it.
Conquer it.
Whatever you
lagi. Naik lagi ke sini. Kita mencari musuhnya. Nah, nggak ada senjata suppressor sih. Belum ada yang drone gede itu lagi. Coba cari. Cek dulu. Itu apaan? Ini semua auto save. Ada waktunya juga, bagus. Oke.
You found it. Now find some way to destroy it.
Nah, dia lagi. Mas. Harus bunuh satu dong nih. Kayak tadi. Nah, let's go. Oke, dia mau kesini. Let's go. Oke, berikutnya. Oh, main GG sih nggak bisa. Nah, ini Albion sih. Kayak polisinya apa? Polisinya kita mari. Tahunnya gua bikin mereka semua pada kesini salah satu. Woi, ya, salah pencet. Kebiasaan X-nya itu untuk lompat. Woi, hai guys. Oh, bisa di-tag dong. Oh, bisa di-tag dong, mantap. Oke. Mana lagi? Take down. Ah, mending gini aja dari tadi. Take down. Udah listriknya habis. Bush.
No stone unturned. Someone's hacked this thing. Drone, enter search protocol.
Take down.
There's someone here. Look, a spider. Find him.
Kayak mana? Sana.
The sooner you give up, the easier we'll go on you. Don't see anyone. Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Kita tunggu lagi. Aduh, drone gimana? Please yang kesini. Aman. Dadah. Minta bisa di-tag down, tapi ya sempat ketahuan pun. Ya, let's go. Cabut. Dia ada musuh. Oh, perang dulu. Anjir. Satu langsung.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Target in sight.
Don't let that spider get away. Lock it down.
Someone in the area is controlling that spider bot. Find them.
Kabur.
Any sign of the target?
Let's go.
All units. Control, we have multiple suspects reported near your location. Responding to the call. Over.
Ketahuan guys. Bener-bener. Masa ketahuan sih?
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Baik lagi ada musuhnya lagi. Ya, ulang lagi dah. Gila. Ya,
Oh my, that...
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Investigation underway.
Ambil. Recall. Go. Cabut. Cek kena. Langsung. Buang ke sana. Dua. Buang ke sana. Dua. Hijack. Oh, kita langsung bisa lewat sini nih. Oh, ini cuma gampang, tapi kenapa gue gitu? Kalau ada musuh. Makin dulu musuhnya.
Investigating disturbance.
Oke, cabut.
Suspect must have made off.
Cek. Ini baru disable lagi. Disable. Oke, aman sih. Kita langsung aja di sini. Nah, baru kepikiran sekarang, guys. Mungkin mesti drone yang para selalu. Ya, pergi. Oke. Nah. Let's go. Udah mulai aja. Still on. Oke, lama. Aja. Bisa masukin si
Something's wrong with that bot. Locking it down.
Begin searching.
Lagi.
Thank God.
Nunggu waktu lagi guys, ngomong. Citron gedenya resen. Sumpah susah banget. Hanya karena tidak mau dead aja, saya permanen. Ya gas. Aduh, tadi belum di scan aja tuh. Oke, ini aman lolos masuk. Anda mati dua. Selanjutnya oke, langsung dicoba. Kok di on? Disable. Ya, mau. Aduh, belum masuk sini. Dan apa daunnya ngeliat lu? Aduh.
They can't be far. Eyes up. Drone, area search.
Disuruh gimana? Disuruh gimana? Udah nyampe tapi nggak bisa destroy. Oh ini anak. Ini buat apa? Susah destroy-nya. Gimana kali cara destroy-nya?
That is completely...
Cuma cara destroy doang udah. Itu aja sih. Harusnya udah lagi. Duit. atas. Itu belum bisa sih. Apa tembak? Apa yang terjadi? Oh, harusnya ada lagi. Ini berarti misinya bentar aja. Oh.
I've got a pipe for whoever finds them.
Taruh deh, nih belakangan. Ntar yang misi-misi yang biasa lagi. Cuk. Harus bebas saya bosku. Nah, kali dulu. Guys, sampai di sini dulu. Nanti lanjut di live berikutnya. Oke, bye bye.